Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back, everybody, to KJ the Investor. This is yours truly, KJ. And without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into the portfolio. As you see right now, we're sitting at $107,534.77. And, the account's actually doing better than a lot of people think. But with tariffs and stuff back into the news, you already know how 47 do. If you guys haven't heard, there's more tariffs being released and announced after this major bill that 47 put out there on the table, and it's supposed to be getting passed by Congress. Everybody out here, even on YouTube, keeps saying that it's already been passed, but it actually hasn't. It takes time to actually get these things approved. So let's go ahead and kind of walk through some of my portfolios, see how I'm investing, things that I'm doing to hedge against inflation, hedge against tariffs, and to continue making passive income. You guys are welcome along on the journey. But first, I want to show you this. Notifications, go down to here, SoFi Technologies. As you can see, my SoFi put option has expired. I'm going to go show y'all the details. As you see right here, I had a $13 put for $5.23, which was just 2 days ago. I only had one contract, so it was a $13 gain on, or $13.09 gain on the stock. Let's take a look at SoFi Technologies. I was actually trying to get assigned SoFi Technology. I know a lot of people keep talking about, well, you won your trade, yeah, I understand. You got to put up collateral for these trades, and my strike price was $13 a share. SoFi ended up closing at $13.07 by the end of the day, so I didn't get assigned. But if you look right here, earlier that day, I thought I would be, because it was already at like $12 and something, as you see right here on your screen. But then eventually by the end of the day, of course, it came back up over the 13 mark, which is good, because I will tell you, the goal is not to get assigned, but at the same time, I don't mind getting assigned, especially on a stock like SoFi. This is my first time running cover call, cash secured puts on SoFi, and as an options play, and I'm going to continue doing that probably until I do get assigned, to be honest. Very strong company, very good fundamentals. SoFi is going to become a very powerful stock here in the near future, I do believe. So I'm going to continue running puts, cash secured puts on SoFi. I'm going down to the bottom, as you can see for yourself right there. SoFi, look at the history. SoFi, $13 put expiration. My option expired out of the money, so I won that trade for $13, as I said before. So yeah, yep, right there is where I had. It was $13 right there. So anyway, I wanted to give you guys the update on my options play. Here in the investing account, we're sitting at $62,194.67. Over in the traditional IRA, we're sitting at $45,340.29. If you notice, the close of business on Friday, the markets had closed down. It kind of had a sell-off Friday. Why? Because, like I said before, 47 back in the news again with these 10% and 25% tariffs on other countries and on companies. One particular stock in particular we're going to look into. I'm thinking about running some cash secured puts on this company to try to see if we can get assigned. But in the process, we'll be collecting some premium that'll help us bring our average cost down. Right here in the traditional IRA, we're sitting at $6,937.07. In the buying power, got some freed up cash here. On NVIDIA stock, I still got 126 shares of it right here. NVIDIA came all the way down, guys, to 131.17. So this company made a rebound, but then it kind of came right back now. In the 1 month, you see how it's climbed from like the low 107s and 108s all the way back up to like 134, 135. So 136 right there, 93. So yeah, this company is very, very volatile, all over the place. I got over 100 shares of this stock. Profit right now, total return, I'm up $2,671.96. That's almost a 20% return on the investment, guys. So that's pretty good. And I'm thinking about running the wheel strategy with NVIDIA because they pay out really, really good, juicy premiums. And but I know they have an earnings report coming up. So that's the only thing kind of preventing me right now from trying to run cover calls on NVIDIA is I know they do have an earnings report. But I will tell you the truth. I'm doing options play now, guys. I've learned a lot about options. If you've been keeping up with me on this channel, you know I'm a buy and hold investor for the long term, like I've been. But as you guys know, I'm very big into now options for passive income. So I've been doing it pretty strong now for the last 2 to 3 weeks. So that's how that's been going pretty good for me. Look at Palantir. Palantir is at 123.60. It actually ended on a high note on Friday. I got 26.79 shares of Palantir. Market value is $3,312.44. My average cost is what is amazing about this position is $75.94, almost $76 for in average cost, and my total return is $12.77.14. That is a almost 63% return. Awesome stuff, guys. I'm telling you, real awesome. That's Palantir. As a matter of fact, guys, I showed you earlier that I got some almost $7,000 in the buying power in this particular portfolio. Been liquidating some positions so I can have more money to be able to create passive income through options. And I'm going to continue to do that, guys. To be honest, I believe in long-term investments. I do. But I also believe that we can hedge against some of these tariffs and all this other stuff that's going on out here through option play and help get our passive income up. Right here in the investing account, buying power is sitting at the new amount back into the buying power is now $3,085.41. When really and truly, we still have some money tied up right here in SG, which is Sweetgreen's $13 put. I got 4 contracts here, as you can see. Current price, $115 for the contract. Got times that by 100. And so it's going to be 115 for the current price. Like we got the break even. It looks like we're down in the option position right now, $240, but not really. I'm going to show you why. If you view SG, which is Sweetgreen, which is a healthy company, they serve like super healthy salads and different healthy options and stuff like that, based out of California. $12.92. My strike price is $13. So I'm in this position for like a month. I think I did a monthly selling put option on this one. Trying to actually I beat this position before. Now we're repeating it this week. So we didn't get a sign before, but we might get a sign. Now it just depends on how the stock does. I wouldn't be upset if we get a sign this position. That means I have 400 shares of this position, and I can start running selling covered calls at that point, which will help complete the wheel strategy here. Scrolling down to the bottom, I'm gonna show you what I got going on right here. Yep, selling Sweetgreen puts. I made $220 the other day. Also, back just a week ago, May 13th, I sold Sweetgreen puts then, and I made $80. So within 2 weeks, I've made $300 off this one stock, off this one company. I made $300 selling puts off this one company. It was not bad because that's more of like a 3% return on the portfolio. Maybe more than that. It's more. Yes, I think it's more than 3% return. Yeah. Anyway, guys, it's all about compounding your wealth, compounding growth over time, buy and hold. For me, big boy blue chips long term. Oh, and the company I was telling you guys about, I was gonna let you guys know about that again. Tariffs put on them personally is Apple. Apple right now is at $195.82. And it's like the price just keeps dropping. 17.36 shares for me. Market value $3,400, 8.28. My average price is 175.14, and I got a total return of $359, which is almost 12% increase on the position. My ideal for Apple when Monday morning gets here is to get into the position through selling puts. I want to sell puts on this stock right here on Apple and get into a position of actually acquiring 100 shares if it expires in the money. If this stock expires in the money, I'll probably pick a strike price like this. Well, let's go see trade options. Let's say for June 6th, sell put Apple, strike price 195. You get 400 right here. You get $475 premium. The delta is 0.46, not a very good delta. The theta is 0.19. So on a daily, this stock is losing value of $19 a day. That's what theta represents, guys. The delta, that represents the likelihood of you getting assigned in this position. So let's go down. So let me pick strike price 192.5. Let's see. Delta is 0.39. Theta 0.18. $18 a day. It's decreasing in value. Let me see. Let's go down. 190. 190 share. Okay, delta is 0.32. I like that. I usually try to trade anywhere in between 0.20 to 0.30 in the delta. And that way, what delta is telling you is you have a 70% chance likelihood of not being assigned and a 30% chance of being assigned. So if you want to if you want to run selling puts and selling calls on stocks like Apple and Nvidia or whatever your favorite stocks and ETFs are for income, you don't necessarily want to be assigned, but it's not bad to. It's not bad to be assigned, and I'm actually looking forward to being assigned my 100 shares of this stock because I do know it's going to go back up. Now, if you look at the 185 put, the volume right here is 4,428. Open interest is 1,090. It's actually really, really good. The delta is 0.21, which is a real good percentage. Theta is 0.15. It's decaying to almost $16 a day. That's the 185 put. 80.54% chance of winning this trade. Premium will be $173 if we was to go and get that one. So, and that's just for June 6th. But you guys, as you can tell, I'm advancing in options trading, not just buying, holding big boy blue chips long term and with the investing. I'm still your favorite investor. I'm still KJD investor, but you guys also know that I have to kick up the passive income part of the portfolio in order to see and realize more gains that I really, really want to see. If you come down, realize profits and losses. Let's just click on the 1 month. This is just in the 1 month, as you guys can see. So far expirations. So far, and then we got the VOO sale limit. We got SPLG. We liquidated. We got some good returns right here. So in the past month, guys, I'm up $1,206.66 in pure profit. That's 15.7% increase, which is amazing. All we're doing, guys, is I'm just really looking for a 2%, 2% increase in the portfolio per month. If I can just grow the 100K account by 2% every month, I mean, that's $24,000 by the end of the year that I get safely and passively by picking strike number, the strike numbers out of the money, way out of the money. So I can, continue to run my selling puts and selling cover calls, that type of thing. But for the rest of it, I'm still holding my cryptos. I still have you guys already know my traditional stocks, Mag 7, Microsoft, Amazon, Apple, Google, Class A and Class C. I still got some SCHD. I still got my Walmart shares. I actually want to sell cover calls on Walmart because I got over 100 shares in that. As you see, Walmart sitting at $96.30. I got a dividend gonna be reinvested. $26.64. Got 113.35 shares of Walmart. Market value $10,915.73. Average cost $58.71. And the total return is 42.6132, which is a 64% return. Guys, you already know how I'm coming about this one. I've been holding on to Walmart for a while. And like I said, to make a little bit more passive income, I'm thinking about considering selling some covered calls on the stock. Just like I said with NVIDIA, to help kind of generate that passive income as we continue to grow the portfolio. Nothing wrong with evolving, guys. We're growing, we're learning. And the more we learn, the more we can help teach one, reach one, teach one. You already know how it is. If you like this kind of content, you like rocking with KJD Investor, drop me a comment down below in the comment box below. If you like the new updated things that I'm doing with option trading and with the contracts, you guys kind of let me know that too. Gonna definitely be getting into more of that. But if you guys know of any stocks or ideas, even cryptos that you guys be excited about, let me know down in the comment box below. If you've been making some returns and stuff like that, let me know how's it going. Until next time, you're rocking with the absolute best KJD Investor, and we'll see you on the next one. Over and out. Peace.